Hey guys, Shinlock's here, back with our blind playthrough of Outer Wilds. With me today, of course, is Jack, because he cannot stay away. Oh, excuse me. So, I think, trying to remember what I did yesterday. We did a lot. We did a lot of episodes yesterday of this. Still fantastic. But I think we got to Giant's Deep. We were trying to figure out what the hell to do, what's with the core. Right? That still, I don't quite know. But presumably you're supposed to get under the surface of the water to get into that other island, the one that's locked with the statues and the tests and all that stuff. Now, the question is two things, I guess. I mentioned earlier about how fast a speedrun probably is. So I thought about some of this stuff last night while I had insomnia. So I would assume it's not just knowing what to do, but also how. And I have a suspicion that in order to get to the quantum moon, you have to have scanned the signals from all the others. And you probably have to take that ship there, right? And I don't know if you necessarily need to, because I assume it's the signal that you don't have. Or, you know, you get all four, and then there's a fifth signal, and that's the one that's the actual quantum moon. But since the shuttle is, like, moving all around, you can't keep your eye on it. First off, that's probably the only shuttle that can get there. I think we actually flew into it, and then it disappeared, and that's what happens. But I would bet that shuttle itself has to land, and I bet the only way to do it is by using the signal on it. So you're not necessarily looking at it, but you're measuring it, or you're interacting with it in some way, forcing it to stay there, right? And that way the shuttle will do whatever while you track it, and then eventually the shuttle will just land on it. So that's my current hypothesis. Anything else? I don't know. I have several. The quantum tower, we were looking for like a thing to put in the pedestal. That doesn't matter because it's the actual things that get put there, right? Not, it's not where you put it, it's the actual tablet itself. Right, and so that one mine that it's like projection to the mine that projects to the ash ruin or ember ruin or whatever, and where you see the faces or the masks of all the nomai. I don't know what that is. That's probably in that sealed chamber. And then also the question is, was the statue, because we saw a statue, a Nomai statue on Giant's Deep, similar to the one that we saw in the village. See, that's the quantum moon. Yep. Right, see, there's two of them. Yep, exactly. And then it's going. But it's still there. Well, anyway. So, yeah, let's go see if... should we get into the... Yeah. Let's grab the suit first, because that'll make it easier for us to get there. I want to find out where they recovered the statue from, but I would wager... I'd wager it's the same statue. Yeah. We'll get the suit. Okay, ship's log. Orbital probe cannon. Got it. Launch module. Control module. Probe tracking module. Right. So, oh, construction yard, yeah. Statue workshop. Statue island. Ocean depths. Tower of quantum trials. Yeah, so we did a lot last time. The orbital probe cannon. Also, yeah, the whole probe tracking module. I wonder if... I don't know if it gets shot off somewhere. You know, if there's a way to find it. Or if there's something basically where we... you go back in time. Like you warp to it just as it... Like right before it explodes or something like that. I don't know. Okay, broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. Orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe, which I assume is our ultimate goal. You find the eye and all this stops. Or fly into it, fly through it, whatever. Let's see. Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yep, silly. Okay, Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. Yep, we need to find it. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. Probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module will be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. Nomai computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. Not destroyed. Launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. Nomai named Mallow argued it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised, since they only need to fire the probe once. Nomai named Privet countered they wouldn't be capable of receiving probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. Control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. Cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. Probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Yeah, green. Green is all what? Related to the probe? Or... I don't know. Let's see, the orbital probe cannon is the big one. Alright, ocean depths. I want to know what the hell this is. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Yes. I assume we have to get into that somehow. And for all we know, that's... It wouldn't surprise me at all if that's a piece of the cannon, right? Probably the probe tracking module. Or a probe tracking module, right? Okay, Statue Island. Island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks just like the one in our observatory. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. I could see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. Yes, that's what I expect. Okay. Yes. More to explore. This tower held knowledge of a Nomai needed to make his... knowledge a Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Yeah. There's more to explore here. Yes. Probably before it gets teleported. That would be my guess. Anything else that I missed? Anything that stands out? The white... Oh, hey! Oh, the white hole's on there now. Yes, and it shows you the quantum tower, doesn't it? Yep, makes sense. Now, I mean, I would suspect you don't need to do all this. If you... Like, you probably don't need to scan all this stuff to beat the game. But... Interesting. But I can't land on it, can I? Can I shoot a probe onto it? I bet I can. Because I have a probe launcher on the ship, don't I? Alright, well, let's go... Because I want to know about... Gravity is 1. I might be able to make it over there. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, cool. Right, and this is a broken thing, isn't it? Nearly ready. Finished construction. Calibrating the device won't take long, but yeah. Right. Adelrock. Yep. Piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their language. Each branch tends to be written by a different author. Okay. Used to be closed, now they're opened. Me too. See, it doesn't say where they got it. I know they mentioned it. Excuse me. I know they've mentioned it in the past, but yeah. Okay, launch platform. Back to the ship. Yeah, great music, dude. Also, I mean, I realize this pod looks like a pod. Oh, that's all the oxygen and stuff, right? It looks like a lunar pod or whatever, but at the same time, I can't help but think it reminds me a little bit of the module from Inner Space. All right, let us go where? I'm thinking back to Adelrock for now, because I want to talk to the dude, Elmer, whatever his name is. There, this. Okay, velocity matched. Okay, is there more here? I bet there is. Whoa, landing mode, let's go down. Down. Are we landed? I guess so. Alright. You can always doze off near a fire. Why would you do that, though? There's gotta be a reason for that. Just to pass the time? Esker. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control... Oh, yeah. Okay. Was that you whistling? Pick up their music. Best spot is the North Pole. Yeah. Oh my. Right, there's the North Pole. Did we look at the South Pole at all? Woo, we're orbital. Kind of. We're pretty close. Yeah, buddy. Okay, well, hey, we're... Yes. 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 Okay, so... Now, was there anything else here, right? Right, the eye... Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow. What is this one? Timber Hearth? Or the Sun? Okay. Yep, we can't find the eye. Alright. Okay, any of this that I've already... Yep, Sun. Calibrated incorrectly. Everything's calibrated incorrectly or correctly, whatever. More sensitive device. Search for the eye. Ah, okay, and here's the eye. Right, we've already checked this. Really old. Official notes, know my locator. South Pole. Oh, and that's Rebeck or whatever his name is. Brittle Hollow. Oh, I had another thought, which was Brittle Hollow. The you might be able to ride that the black hole or warp core generator or whatever. That thing that moves up and down, you could probably hit the switch and then maybe boost jump onto it. Or maybe not, who knows. Okay, let's see. None of those originally stranded Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator. The heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Yeah, there's that other place near the sun, which I bet you might be able to match. See, I thought the gravity of the sun pulled us in, but you might be able to match the... We might have just been going too fast. Okay, Brittle Hollow. Okay. Brittle Hollow, South Pole. Okay, cool. Yeah, I wanted to put that in and rescan that stuff because, you know, it seems like you put things in there and, you know, well, like those other things, you know. All right, right. So back to the ship. Okay, well, yeah, ooh, okay, let's, maybe, okay, we're definitely orbital. There's the ship, let's see if we can land. Okay, yeah, let's not kill ourselves. Intentionally or accidentally. Alright. Okay, fuel. Alright, next. Brittle Hollow. which is there. Or, see, there is whatever that thing is going around the sun. That. Nope, that's Ember Twin. We don't want Ember Twin. Uh-huh. Let's... Okay, how about... match velocity to the sun, please, and then... trying to go... I think it's pulling us in, though. That. Okay, what the hell? That's a teleporter. Oh, we're getting pulled in. Oh, crap. Well, okay. So it does pull you in due to gravity. Makes sense. So there's a teleporter on that thing, but I don't know... I don't know how the hell you're supposed to... Okay, well. There's the probe. Wait, wait! No! No way! No freaking way. Okay, I don't know what direction this is, but that way. Let's... Sorry, what's down there? You know, I don't know. We'll check that out in a minute, but... maybe I do need the ship. Is it possible it didn't actually... Oh, well, okay. That does hurt. Did hurt. Whatever. Alright. So... a graveyard. Here lies binary semaphore. Okay, this is the Kickstarters. Or are these people that actually worked? Like, died during the production? That would be unfortunate. Okay. We're still gonna look for that thing. Now, I would wager... ah, crap. Oh, okay, cool. If I had to wager, I would say it probably isn't actually gonna land on the, I would say it's not actually gonna land on this. But you never know. Huh. You know, that's silly, but, is it possible it could have gone into the ruins and teleported? I don't... that's the thing is, I don't see it. And I think... I mean, could be a quantum probe or something where it just went. Have we been into there, wherever there is? I feel like we have. It's the wrong one. Does this thing have fuel? I see a fuel gauge, but... I know we went into one of these things. Into one of the geysers, but, Wait, was this the Quantum Grove? Yeah, Grove Shard. Okay. Okay. Well, alright, that hurt. I want to see the poem. Okay, across old bark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade, it's always dark. But what does that mean? That's not what I want to do. Okay. So we have a couple options. That way takes us... Can we go this way? No. That's probably from this other way. Oh yeah, of course. Alright. Right, so it's probably just these two ways. This takes you that way, and then that way takes you back, and... Okay. Right, and this takes you... Hello! I don't know if we've been here before. Okay, they're looking at... Oh, four-eyed things coming out of the water. That's us. After closer observation, mining Site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. Is this 2A? There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B provides or proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Kalia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Interesting. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across the universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Hey, that's cool. So this is probably 2A? Oh! Or... Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. This is underneath that. Oh, hello. Okay, so... And where does that go? Oh, we're going up. I'll take the oxygen, I suppose. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. 0 G's. Oh, let's aim for the water. Okay. Okay, I want to go... That's where we came from, so probably this other one takes us back. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh no, this takes us into the village, doesn't it? Semi-aquatic. Where does that one go? Woohoo! Alright, well. Alright. Okay, how do I get to my ship? Where the hell's my ship? Maybe it is worth going back in. Oh. Whoa! Well, okay then. Ship. 326. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Excellent. That was a good little jump. We're going... I mean, it's fine. I was like, oh, we're going kind of fast. Alright, well... Excellent. Patched up our stuff. We're very hardy, that's why. Alright, next. So that was cool. That was really cool. Glad I found that little spot. Next, I want to try going to... not into the sun again. We're going to ignore that teleporter for now, I would guess. Okay, where... Oh man, we're, Alright. That's where we want to go. Hello's lantern, indeed. Let's see, how do I roll? There we go. Yeah. That's the problem, is you're going too far. Oh man, you can see the thing collapsing from here. Brittle Hollow, I mean. Alright, we just need to get closer, and then we'll match velocities. And then we'll see if we can launch the scout launcher. Oh, maybe match velocities now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, velocity match. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Alright, can we... Can I actually land on any of these? Something tells me no. Okay. I mean, you might be able to. Right, like for example, that actually looks like you might be able to land on that little spot right there. But then, to what end? Because you're... Ooh, hey. No, don't get too far, or too close. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Is I don't see... See, that looks like something. That right there. I mean, that's clearly a spiral, you know? And that one actually looks like there's something in it. Maybe it's worth trying to land. Oh, well, we're certainly getting closer, aren't we? We could give it a shot. Worse things have happened. But yeah, well... Okay, can I... How do you match the velocity? Jesus Christ, like, it's spinning too much. Okay, if I'm gonna... Okay, let's... Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I... Woof. Okay. Well... Alright, we're here. Ooh. So one of these... Oh my goodness, that was maybe a mistake. Can I land on this? Yes, I can. I just hope I don't... Ooh, my. Okay, let's... Okay, well, yeah, see, that lava, that's not something you want to, you know, go towards. Okay, well. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well, let's... Okay, right, because gravity... Is this the one that I saw? Watch out for that! Watch out for that frickin' thing. I don't think that's the one that I saw the inside of. Uh-oh, that's bad. Let's... Alright. Yeah, so there's one of these. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Alright. Whoa. You know, the old, Woo, baby. Thrusters. Okay, that's a little bit of sweaty palms right there. Definitely need more fuel, though, because we're going to be burning the thrusters. Okay, so next, yeah, all right. Which, let's see. Let's aim for the South Pole. Might have... Okay, well, where is it? Huh. Okay, so I think it's probably this way, which is north. The North Pole-ish area. Like that one? Okay, well, eventually we'll come back down, I think. In the meantime... Yep, that definitely is a spiral of some kind. But I think this... Oh my. Okay. Yeah, let's, okay, so first, don't hit the ground that hard if you don't have to, right? One of these, maybe this one. has what appear... Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh my goodness, there is something in there. The question is, oh my. Okay, well, let's go before... Okay. I didn't think there was gonna be any... I mean, you know. Yeah, alright, well. Okay, alright, okay. This is wonderful. Alright, location is now inhospitable, evacuation recommended. Increased volcanic activity detected. Increased solar activity detected. Alright, so here we have, ooh, yeah. Right, gravity is still not great. Alright, timber hearth projection stone. We haven't found one of these before. So this is... Friends in the timber hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Huh, do we need to get something from there? Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow Lantern immediately. Hollow's Lantern. Yes. Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern. Got it. You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twins Project protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest cracker opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. I see. So, the projection of whatever that was... Because some of those were... Some of the eyes were glowing, so I assumed those were living. Whereas the others maybe are dead. But... So they're still surviving Nomai, potentially, inside that thing. So where's this going to show us? The mine. Yes. And that, whatever that is, shows us... Okay, cool. Now we just need to get out of here. If we can. Okay. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. We just. Man, we're just bouncing around. Well, yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's still more. There's the ship. I would wager that's probably all. Can I? Oh, shizer. Okay. Let's... Oh my god, I'm in space. We're in space! Oh, no. Oh, yep, right. Okay, can I... Oh. This could be bad. Okay, woo! Landed it, Mr. Jack. There's my Jack baby. Oh my gosh, you're so good and cute. Alright, so. Right? You're adorables. How are we doing as far as... not much time. Tell you what. If we can, we'll go back to Timber... Okay, yep. Okay, back to Timber Hearth if we can. Is that it? Yeah. And, yeah, it's interesting, right, that that's just destroyed. I want to revisit the mine in the last little time that we've got, if we can. Oh, Mr. Jack, must you? Mr. Jack, I cannot see, because you are in the way. Oh, man, we're about to slam into it at full velocity, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, my goodness. Jack, I cannot grab you. You're... Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. We're good. It's done. You know what happens if we, attempt to run? I don't think we can, but... Oh, okay. I was basically escaping. I got, you know, to the outside of the range, basically. You are so cute, Mr. Jack. Yes, you are. Oh, man. Probably need to... I guess we'll stop for today. Okay, so that was cool. Hollow Lantern actually had something on it. And it put more pieces into place. So that's interesting. Like I said, I'm not sure what you specifically need, like what the minimum needed is to beat the game. But honestly, I like that it's that the lore, or it's not quite the story, because the story is what's happening to our character, but it's the lore, you know, it's the background of what happened in the game, what set up the circumstances that we find ourselves in, and trying to decipher it, where it's almost a collectible, like the story itself is something that you have to seek out. It's almost a puzzle too, right? You have to puzzle things out and figure out where all the pieces fit. You have to find the pieces and then figure out where they fit. That's really cool. So even though there's probably only a couple things you actually need to do to beat the game, it's fantastic nonetheless. Your feet are so nice, Mr. Jack. Yes. So I probably don't need to go back to the mine. I think the projection sites just show you stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they're not necessarily showing you where you have to go. I mean, I guess they are, kind of, but they're showing you Nomai sites. So, yeah, the pod, or the ship, reminds me of the pod from Inner Space. If you haven't seen that movie, check it out. It's a science comedy with Martin Short and Dennis Quaid, Meg Ryan. It's great. It's good. What else? Yeah, we found a site that we hadn't found before on Timber Hearth. That was cool. And with the Hollow Lantern stuff, we kind of found that presumably the Nomai saw that the that the sun was going to go supernova. You know, they presumably they figured out that their warp experiments were going to cause the... I mean, this is just what I'm deducing or hypothesizing, but their warp experiments probably mess with the time. And as a result, the sun goes supernova way faster than it's supposed to. And so they saw that, and they're like, yeah, we need to construct a supernova-proof shell, right? And so my other hypothesis is they are directing us, because they're trapped inside that thing, right? They're probably trapped inside... Not trapped, that might be the wrong word. But they are... It's possible that they're rewinding time, but them being inside that shell is what's allowing us to survive and to fix whatever is going on, right? That would be my guess. So, yeah, the fact that they're alive is what's allowing us to survive and keep going. They're deliberately doing it. It makes me wonder, like, how many of these cycles have they lived through? Or, you know, because presumably they're outside of time or outside of the loop. So, who knows? It's entirely possible there was like 7 of them and 4 have just died due to old age or something like that. You know? But regardless, you know, it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat to think about, and, you know, next time probably go back to Giant's Deep. Figure out if we can go under the water for that workshop. And there's also whatever was at the North Pole, some kind of an observatory or something. And still have to find Gabbro. So you have multiple things we need to find. But yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. You know, as always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? What do you think, Jack, baby? For me, it sounds really weird and a bit dark, but I'm glad Manny is still alive. One of my cats, Manny and Jack. I don't know, I was just thinking about it kind of all day today, because he's... Ever since I took him to the vet, like 6 months ago-ish, 5-6 months ago, 4 to 6 months ago, whatever, it doesn't matter. Pretty sure since then he has diabetes. Like, I'm pretty sure it's stress-induced. Like, he was probably borderline, and then just the amount of sheer stress that he was under just bumped it up, and just, you know, so now he's got diabetes. Pretty sure, just because of all the drinking water and all the peeing and stuff. And he's basically on a low-carb food already anyway, so... But he's laying down all the time, and just, you know, I'm noticing that more and more. Like, he used to be in his cat tree all the time. Now he's not. Climbing is difficult, you know, for him, and just, he doesn't sit, he just lays down. And even sitting, you could see him kind of like ease into it. It's clear, you know, he's having issues with his back, legs, and there's days where he just looks old and looks frail, and I'm like, dude. And so I was reading all about, you know, the signs of it, and I'm like, fuck, he has all those, and I was getting kind of upset. And so coming home, even, you know, sounds fucking terrible, but even bought a shovel on the way home, because I'm like, you know, if he dies, I don't want to just throw his body in the trash. I want to, like, bury him in the backyard, like, so he can, you know, so I don't just discard him, I return him to the earth. But, you know, So, get home, see that he's as he was when I left this morning, you know. And, just, kind of relieved, you know? Still, it's coming. I don't know how long, because that's the thing. It's like, oh, if you have, you know, your cat has untreated diabetes, it's, you know, odds of survival, what is it, average lifespan is 6 months or something like that, and that's about where he is. So I'm just like, yeah, he could go any day. Just based on him right now, he potentially has another 6 months to a year. But yeah, I'm just like, kind of decided. Oh, it's interesting too, the wilds, was it always fracturing? The can you see my mouse? Yeah, I think it's actually coming apart as the time moves on, like it's slowly drifting apart, but that makes sense. Or is this each world? Anyway. But yeah, I've thought about the different treatment options for him, right? Which is, you know, I could bring him to the vet and they could basically tell me, yes, he has diabetes. It's like, yeah, no shit, I know this. But then it's like, well, then you have to test his blood glucose, then you have to give him insulin shots twice a day, and then it's like, well, if all of a sudden something changes with him, then you could put him into a, you know, insulin coma, or sorry, coma is for diabetic ketoacidosis, when their blood sugar's too high. Or maybe coma is both. I don't know. Both extremes. Regardless, you could accidentally kill him by giving him too much insulin if all of a sudden his, you know, blood chemistry changes, which it could, apparently, at any time. So I'm just kind of like, you know, I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to let him be. I'm probably not going to take him to the vet anymore, because if he has, you know, another 6 months to live, then I'll just keep an eye on him, spoil him as best I can, and because he's happy, even if he's like, you know, a little bit reduced mobility, he's a happy cat. You know, he's constantly asking for treats and wants to go outside and all that stuff. He's still happy, he follows me around the house. You know, so it's like, we all gotta go eventually. All I can do is make it as, you know, as comfortable for him as possible, and then maybe if he starts having a bad run of it, then maybe bring in one of those people that'll come to your home and put him to sleep, and that'll be that. But just wanna, you know, it's dark, but these are things we have to think about, and I'm just like, you know, so I'm just relieved he's mostly healthy at the moment. He's a happy, mostly healthy old man, and that's all you could do. That's all you can really ask for. So, you know, I got home, I'm like, oh, I'm so happy, and I picked him up and hugged him. He's like, what are you doing, dude? But yeah, so that's my positive moment, that he's still healthy-ish. And yeah, so excuse me. Thanks for allowing me to vent for a little bit. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.